my name is Amber Long, and I work in the civil environmental engineering field. I am a water resources engineer, and I have been working for about 2 years now. I went to Southern Methodist University in Dallas and studied environmental engineering, where I got my bachelor's and master's, and then went on to work after that.
And what's your hobbies?
My hobbies are hiking and being outdoors, reading books, and traveling.
And do you have a favorite quote or motto?
My favorite motto would probably be, change is inevitable, but growth is optional.
And what college classes have you used the most?
I've really used my water resources, principles and processes, and I can't remember the names of them, but any of my classes that were taught by an adjunct professor, so somebody who actually had experience in the real world, as well as being a professor, was really beneficial to being able to apply all that to the real world, because the theory is great, but eventually we have to make it applicable, and so that was probably what I used the most.
And what skills have been most important to your career?
The skills that have been most important are probably communication as well as problem solving. So even though you're sitting behind a computer doing modeling, you do have to be very good at communicating, making sure you can write an email, talking with just your supervisor, making sure that you're effectively communicating your time schedule, budget, and any problems that you might be having. So communication is key towards everything.
And why did you choose to be an engineer?
I chose engineering because I come from a line of engineers. My great-grandfather down through my brother have all been engineers, and so it was kind of a family trade, but I decided, because I'm originally from Montana, really loved being outdoors, and environmental engineering seemed like a good way to be able to give back and make a difference.
And why do you like your job?
I like my job because, like I said, I'm able to take what I'm passionate about and feel like I'm making a difference, feel like I'm adding to the world, and hopefully helping to keep flooding down and adding to make the infrastructure a higher quality.
What's your typical day at work like?
A typical day at work looks like responding to emails, having a couple meetings with supervisors, working on a myriad of different projects depending on timelines, but doing a lot of individual work. So you're on your own schedule, you're supposed to be accountable for yourself. You're not going to have somebody looking over your shoulder, making sure you get everything done. So making sure that you're well organized with your timelines, and again, having meetings and communicating with your bosses are huge.
And what do you want others to know about engineering?
I want others to know that it's not just math and calculus and physics and big numbers, that it's really more problem solving, and are you able to work with the information that you're given and find a solution and work towards the end result.
And how has your engineering education helped you?
I think my engineering education has helped me see the world differently. I'm able to walk around and look at bridges and look at different parts of the environment and know how they're designed and how all the work that goes into them and how they benefit everyone, as well as just any problem solving. I think I come at problems a little differently now and have a different point of view than maybe somebody else with a different background.